First things first, we need to get the f out of Edgewater, dude. And out of the Emerald World. By the way, hello, it's IVD and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're about to Distance Hunter. I wish I could go watch this movie. But we're about to go finish up everything in Edgewater and get the heck out of here, bro. Canids are interesting. Internal anatomy. Like, the fact that they actually have that internal anatomy stuff for you is crazy.
Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
That's awesome. And sad at the same time.
Never seen the veil lit up
Ludwig.
like this before.
What?
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory
Thank you,
over
sir.
the mechanical
Salute.
hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Thanks. Ma'am?
Look at that. The snakes come back.
Breed's
I
gone.
never thought I'd see the... Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. You're vexing to me, you know?
Uh-huh.
Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Gave us... I made a mess of things because I just tried to set it right.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Oh, like, damn, that's already level 8. Gee, I'm a little quick in this game.
Is this your ship?
Yep.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive mark? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Ma'am, your eye is
I'm the
about to
only
start
decent
twitching.
mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
So don't go with her. You see what
Well, it's
happened?
kind of you to say that.
You ain't gotta go back.
And you're right. I wasn't happy.
Come with me.
I want to
See
ask
the
you something,
stars.
and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Yeah.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah, come on. I don't give a shit about just about you.
I mean, thanks.
I've
You
been
won't
on this
regret
planet for a
Mister.
couple days.
Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Yep.
I got a captain.
Alright, let's go, Miss Pavardi. My engineer. Keep the ship running.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
You do that.
That was a good thing you did.
No shit. I fucking keep accidentally hitting it twice. I assume she's...
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thanks.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Got a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Sure.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in
I'm
the event
very
of
good
another
of lie.
catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Thanks. Is it Ada, right? Reminds me a lot of Edie from Mass Effect, in a way. Even got a similar sounding voice, which is that super generic AI sound. Right? I haven't played Mass Effect 2 in ages. The second game is my favorite of the Mass
What
Effect
can I do
games,
for you,
too.
Captain?
It was also the first one I ever played. I didn't play the first Mass Effect until last year. I'm babbling. Let's get the hell off this planet.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
But what are we waiting for? Let's get the fuck out of this planet. Off of this planet. Goodbye, Edgewater. I hope I never have to come back to this backwater thing. Oh, they're like fins. I didn't even think about that. They're like fins. And help it like stabilize when flying. Unreliable. Takes flight. It's like we're in a serial TV show or something. Inspiration skill improves your companion's attack
We have
damage.
received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Let's see what he has to say.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Yep,
How
had
are
a
you
pod
feeling,
land
by
on
the
top
way?
of him.
I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
I can slow down time.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Ah,
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me,
okay.
us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Why do I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the navigation. Think of a
okay.
nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been
Just look at them like-
confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Okay. Right, the black marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch,
Unimpeachable.
it's her.
Okay. Leaving Hologon altogether. Good point.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony.
Damn.
We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Yeah, she's probably gonna kill
By
me
the
too.
way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Cool.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Oh.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Ah. Yes.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Cool. Assume is that. So. Guess we'll go to the groundbreaker. Oh, we don't have like a flying animation, bro. This is a map. Okay.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Dude, that's so sick. We're just like, I think we're slowly moving towards it. This looks amazing. Oh, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 companions. Let's go. The Groundbreaker. You can both admire and feared by the same faction. Exclusives. Oh, so they can be. I can be good and bad to the same people. Good to know. I assume the Groundbreaker is its own faction, since they're outlaws basically, floating around in space in a old colony ship. I'd assume. Jane Eslon.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
You have a name.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
Okay, Stevedore.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get to it with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You are the law here. I am. Now
Yep.
move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Felix, how you doing?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yeah, I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Heard you knock someone out with a tossball
The
stick,
guy
my bud.
insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
So he insulted your
So of
tossball
course I
team.
decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
That's a bit of
You
a
wouldn't be
rig.
saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And then you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker.
I get your
former
feeling,
dock
bud.
worker.
I understand.
Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yeah, sure did. Any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
I am the captain of the Unreliable, baby.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Huh.
Hey, I don't
I've
want to talk your
noticed.
ears off guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Got your name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around,
See you
Felix.
around, boss.
Oh shit, you were right in my face. You scared me to death. What we got going on here? Mardet are the people, crew workers. Okay, so no touch. Got it. I can't touch nothing around these parts. Also want a poster of. Oh.
Fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Who's this? Gunnar McCrae. I assume former. Hello.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Cool. Ooh. New guns, new weapons, maybe? I hope there's more weapons in the game than that. That's all the weapons in the game. I'm gonna be sad, bro.
Right this way.
Okay, there's a shock cannon. I don't get. There's a security blade. And then there's a grenade launcher. I haven't gotten those yet. They're expensive. They would. Go ahead and buy these. You must be Wheeler. Hello, Mr. Wheeler.
Identification, please.
Yep. Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
What?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Are you serious?
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get out of here? God damn it!
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Who?
our board representative here on
Udon.
Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade.
Great.
Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Why my ship has been impounded, my
Access to
guy?
that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I
Good
shouldn't
decisions.
be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Shit.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What's the favor?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
For shit.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
A job, maybe?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Where I cannot go. More local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Okay.
Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
That was great. Long term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
Generation. It's all right for now.
All right. Be seeing you.
Think I'll get out of here, but I don't need all your lore dropping on me at one time. I can't believe we walk in here with this shit. Hey, you just let me open the door. Hi, you must be Miss Sanita?
Unless
Hi.
you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Nice. McReed. Yeah, I want to
Last tip
put a
we got
bullet in
pointed
him.
toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Cool. I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or his lucky lighter.
Oh,
as proof of
McRed.
kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
What are the buddies? Yeah.
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else.
Ah,
Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
good to know. So, carry detail on a
Do I
space
look like your
station.
gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious.
Yes,
I would have
ma'am.
no qualms
Apologies.
whatsoever escorting you to a cell.
Apologies.
Understand?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Then get to business or get moving.
All right. All right. Dang. More freight workers. More other freight worker dudes. Oh. Oh, she's pretty decent size. Okay. No, you're stealing. Yep, that's all stealing. That's all stealing. What's up here? I can go. Whoa, wait, I can go up here. Hey, hey, hey. Chill. Never mind. I don't have the hops for that. Oh, there's an inn here. Oh. Oh, that's not stealing. For some reason. Medical bay.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Mm.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Voice acting could use some work.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Emfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
It's just about your friend.
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the
Okay.
rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Looking on
Be
Jesse.
my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. Hello.
Something I can help you with?
See Jesse's daughter?
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Shouldn't records say you've spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
So I'm guessing if I open this door, I can go in here. Okay. Dr. Wanda
Can't
Dorset.
say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Something like
If
that.
you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
I don't want to tell you to get off his head. We'll be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
Yeah.
That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Probably. So in my inventory, I have this thing. Where is it? This thing. Inspect. What do I first? How do I use this? That's a good question. Is there a place I go for that? Probably. Oh. Okay, you found it. You can use disguise when entering a restricted area. So if I go to this. Active, giving you temporary access to restricted areas. Moving personnel will see and interrogate you. Okay. Place I'm supposed to get to is side quest. Worst contact. What's a companion thing? Oh, it's just right over here. Seems.
You're keeping your uniform.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Come on now. She's in this one.
To the last ratted on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me?
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you, like, a lot, and you also sound like you're lying a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hi. You seem fine to me. Nothing crazy.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, you think the board has someone following you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Okay.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life,
So
and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
I'll talk to the wham.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Something like that. Gotta get out of here. Right now, walk around juice, walk around juice. So, is it auto recharge? Or is it? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Which one the purple bar was? Ew.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Let's go take care of this so for the little ladies now. Moon mask.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice.
It's Spacer's choice.
Taste the freedom.
You sound
Lot of
so sweet.
slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
The noise of the mouth. Urban Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Oh, it smells bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts. Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a spacious choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you?
Well,
Soap.
Moon Man.
Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Everyone will love you if you use soap. So what the hat?
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing alright?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost
Sure.
as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
You see?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth? It's a good question.
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers.
Well, they don't have
Thread wash,
toothpaste.
mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Eating solid food.
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
This is the most annoying. Do you sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar
He is
eclipse
avoiding
mix.
every question
Two
perfectly.
handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty
This
swig.
man has trained
of
himself
2-hour
to
energy.
respond in these exact ways
The
perfectly.
blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Make you wear that.
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being.
No,
That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Need me to help get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you?
That was
Lunar
so unsettling.
Future is here.
It's a part of me now. And a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Beneath the mask, are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's.
Oh, yours is pretty
Now, if we're
bad.
done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you to... There was another option there. I didn't get to choose it.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking
You're welcome,
of
buddy.
interest, can I interest you in some Quality budget goods.
There you go, bud.
Spacer's Choice. We cut corners so you don't have to.
Thanks for letting me know. I wonder who's...
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. They aren't even gold-plated.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's crying like you. Whoa. Damn, I can turn him in like that. Alex is dead.
Oh, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss there, bud.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Sure did, buddy.
Just like him.
Sure did.
Such a sentimental man. Tell me,
probably give a shit about you.
how did he die?
Is eaten alive by... Why would I tell him that? He died of a skateboard accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Get my back on topic on hand.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I'm here to talk about Miss Doyle debt, sir.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Put her under an indentured contract? I'll pay it off?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Oh. Emotional anguish, really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
Can't afford that.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
Let's...
How do you do? Oh, how might I assist you?
Switch in 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1. So we're in the back base. A miracle on the frontier deserves forced to return by heroic stranger. The salvation of Emerald Vale.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Who? Talk.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Why you sound so familiar?
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Just exploring the ship. Be going.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Holy kill it. Holy shit. He fucking grinded me to a pulp. I think he killed me. I think his boy killed me. A mantisaur. It's like a mantis, but a saurus.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Come here. Ah, but I didn't have to reload.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above. I think just to get shot is fucking crazy.
What was that?
Oh. Is she dead? She might be dead. Oh my god.
What was that?
Bitch.
Something going on over there? What was that?
Oh, hi.
I hear something.
Me. Where is? Bye, bitch.
What was that? I think I heard
You gonna run at me and try to kill me? I guess he ran out of ammo. Mine. Found a flaw. They found, okay, during your adventures, this flaw optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage made you soft. Fuck no. Go screw yourself. Shit in there. What you get? What you get? What you get? Nothing. Like your outfits. If I could find the whole outfit, maybe I'll wear some. There's a lot of you folks. We made pieces out of you, though. Lots of pieces. Oh. Red stairs? Neat. What else is down here? Stealing? Why is that stealing? What in the world is this? It's a little caterpillar. Is that a baby? Whatchamacallit? What was that? Cigarette lighter? Is that his cigarette lighter? By the way, stop selling that. I know you can steal things from guys like this. This will be all his stuff specifically. I'm only temporarily taking. I didn't steal anything. That he didn't steal first.
Huh? What was that?
Hi.
Did I hear something?
Hi.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was.
Yep.
McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
He did.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Probably pin her off and engineering it down there where that was.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
You're welcome. I didn't even know you were down here, if I'm being honest. Why is this stealing? A vented Mark III helmet. Level 13. Oh, wow. I don't think I can wear that. Actually, I can. Okay. And riot gear. Okay. I have some really high level fucking gear for my who I am. Well, hey Dad. He took care of Red for you, McRed.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Good news, I killed him and I roughed him up before I did it.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there.
Nice.
With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Any more bounties?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
So that tells me there will be in the future. Hey, what are you locking up for, man?
How do you do? Huh. Have you returned with the sum she owes?
Yeah, I'll pay off for
the current bill. Some numbers may have changed as interest compounds. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
That's it. You got me my ship back. You got me a new crew member. Awesome.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Miss Ellie.
Good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking
What's
for
a
a medic, I
sawbone?
can work
Oh,
my debt
okay.
off.
It'll work for me?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me
Pretty
you're
quick, about like 5
competent.
minutes.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out. Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Nice, and I'm level 10. And I can have more than one god dang party member. Ooh, range damage. You would be melee. For sure. Hi, Ellie. Medical skill. Party. Celeste threat. I'd want her to generate Celeste threat and be better at healing. Healer makes sense because she's a medic. Hello, Miss Junlei.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but
Man,
chief
you
to my friends. Hope
dirty.
you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I am the captain of the realm, recently unshackled from the Groundbreakers impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
I should
Just
have.
so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems.
Salute
while
to
you're
you
busy.
then, ma'am. Can to help keep peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like
Good.
it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just past. Now that my ship's at input, I could safely say I'm heading to Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
Understandable.
You seem different. So welcome
Thank you.
aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
Gun in one hand,
I already
scalpel
knew it'd
in
be
the
easier
other.
to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Oh, of course.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Marty! Junlei.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely
Parvati.
name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Come on.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Well, request some time off if you need to compare notes.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Pretty warm in here, dog. Old, Ms. Captain.
Groundbreaker's
Chief.
radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
And
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
no room for compromise. Roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Awesome.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
If you need a contractor to work this out, I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Yeah.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
I'll take care of it, madam. I've been there.
Then you know it's a den of criminals and miscreants. Unfortunately, I'll need to ask you to return.
Okay. Parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Nice. Alright, ladies. Let's go get some parts. When I... God, that scared the shit out of me. Hi, person.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable, I can hardly even concentrate. Julie better hurry up and get the damn repairs on time.
Engineers all working their asses off as they should be. Hi.
Nice seeing you, stranger.
Yeah, I'm the stranger that saved your ass. Knock, knock. Everything explodes. That would suck. But, I'm gonna cut this one off right here there, folks. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please, do all the good stuff. Like, subscribe, and all that. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. I really need to work on my outro.